My story today is Evelyn Glennie, one of the finest musicians of this world. She is the foremost multi-percussionist who has mastered over 1,000 instruments. Evelyn Glennie was born in Aberdeen, Scotland. She grew up in a farm there. Right from her childhood, she was immensely inclined towards music. Unfortunately, when she was 8 years old, she started showing signs of deafness. Once, she was called several times by her teacher to give a recital on the piano, but she wasn't responding, and this was noticed by Isabel Glennie, her mother. But somehow, Evelyn was able to conceal her deafness. When she was 11 years old, she started falling in her grades. She wasn't doing well in her studies. So the school authority urged her parents to take her to a specialist. And the specialist confirmed that she has lost her sense of hearing due to a nerve damage. The world around her shattered. Everyone felt that she could not pursue music any longer. Her teachers discouraged her, and they even told her parents to admit her in a school meant for disabled children. But then, Evelyn Glennie was not shattered. She was determined to live a normal life. She received a call from her soul not to give up her passion, that is music. This potential was noticed by Ron Forbes, the master percussionist, who decided to work upon her. He started training her and he instructed her to respond to sound, to the vibrations that were created by different musical instruments in different parts of her body. So drums were tied on her body, waist up, waist down, and then when these instruments were played, she started feeling the vibrations. She started feeling music in different parts of her body. And after the training session was complete, she found that she could feel music everywhere at the tip of her finger, hands, feet, and she could feel music even in her hair. So she was able to overcome this hurdle. And once this hurdle was overcome, she went to pursue her passion, that is music. At 17, she went to the Royal Academy of Music in London. And in the history of the Academy, she became the highest scorer. And in this academy, the cream of learners go. So you see how this girl from Aberdeen, Scotland, transcended her destiny to become a fine musician. There was no looking back after that. She started giving concerts in different parts of the world. She gives concerts in hospitals and schools, especially schools meant for disabled children, because she wants to tell them that one door is shut, but 10 others are open. It is really a thrill for the audience to watch her play music on stage. She goes there barefoot, and the way she responds to sound, and sometimes when she's playing in an orchestra, the way she blends with the other musician, it is amazing. It is awesome to watch her play. She has received many recognition and acknowledgements. The Royal Philharmonic Society of Music has conferred her with the Soloist of the Year award in 1991, and not only that, she received many other awards. Evelyn Glennie's life is an example for us to follow, for us to be motivated with, because like when we are faced with problems and difficulties, we become very disturbed. We become emotionally broken. But these are just small little things that keep on appearing in our life. we have a greater goal to achieve. A trove of potential, a trove of treasure is there within us. So we need to discover this potential, the talents that we have. Detect one talent and work upon it. And this talent, this potential will lead us to the goal that we have set for ourselves. So let us not give in to problems and difficulties. Like Evelyn Glennie, you see, the world discouraged her. The people around her discouraged her. But she was not discouraged. She did not give in. She was determined to achieve her goal, to become a musician. And that is what she did. So all of you, be determined and strong like Evelyn Glennie. We have a mind which cannot be conquered by anyone. So let not this mind be conquered by small, little problems and difficulties that we face in life. The challenges that we face in life. And remember one thing, the more challenges that we face, the more difficulties that we face, we become stronger day by day. And when we become very strong, nobody can defeat us. Not a physical disability, not anything, not anyone can defeat us. Okay? So today we are combating with the virus. This virus will not be able to defeat us. So what we really need to do is, we really need to stay at home and stay safe. Goodbye. And I've given notes along with my explanation. Go through the notes, go through your chapter once, twice, 4 times till you understand, and also write down the notes and see that you have understood each and every line of this chapter. Thank you and goodbye.